Man, hey, Sankali, Dankali, Nietolefa, Salaji, Balaji, Malaji, Niekamukunduka Wali, Telastati, Mangastati, Rapanatinga Wali, Nakambujola Hobaji, the Zesuboni Mikosaji, Manjarifangan Kalingalin, the Gavarani, Zalafalim Faling, the Rapajamaka Makatin, the Rapo, Ultimate Media, then
apart from the album, what should they expect from you?
Yeah, my fans, they are the best and they are my family. Like, I would just want to say this short words to my fan that let them keep believing in themselves and they believe me that. So, but like, I don't really want to come in the media to talk about them because like, it's a lot they saw me and I wanted to give the world surprisingly.
Who is your favorite?
Okay, you want me to name them for you?
Yeah, man.
Okay, like, I can say like, if it is in the Gambia here, since I was starting music, I used to listen to my big bro, RODDY, and like I was feeling BRIKAMA Boyo too, and like Mandy Mori, I was feeling him too, you know.
How is the challenge with you and the family?
It was, by then at first it was too tough for me, you know.
Tough,
like especially, I got a big bro, you know, like he don't really like music, you know, like he is just so much into, you know, God, he's a godly person, you understand me? So come Ustaz, you know, I can say. So he's like, I'm getting bro, stop music. Yeah, Gambia, the music industry is just 100% like lacking support, you know, like.
Yeah, to all the viewers and the fans of this podcast, today we have one of the greatest upcoming artists coming all the way from BRIKAMA, RODDY G in the building. Well, RODDY G, Bafaleko, welcome on the Ultimate Podcast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a great pleasure having you here with me today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man, RODDY G long phone and BRIKAMA and okay. Y'all know the vibe. Them dead.
Yeah, RODDY G, first of all, Bafaleko, you know, it's an open podcast. You know, you've been doing great in the music business. Yeah. You've been doing your thing for so long now. For how many years now?
Like, I can say 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years?
Yeah.
Like, where were you born?
I was born in BRIKAMA.
Brought up in BRIKAMA?
Yeah.
So can you tell us your like childhood memories, like the schools that you went to?
Yeah. I think I had most of my childhood memory being done in BRIKAMA. Like, I went to BRIKAMA Primary, and then I went to BRIKAMA Upper also, and that's where I then divert to another school, you know, like Serunda area, like Plazas and Welingara too, you know.
Welingara? So you were coming from BRIKAMA to Welingara to the school?
No, by then I was living with my mom in Welingara. Yeah.
So how was life in Welingara, going to school, coming back?
You know, those days were olden days. It was kind of tough, but I can say Alhamdulillah. Yeah. So
it's like you live with your mother to bit?
I think I live with my mom for all my age, I can say. I'm
so
always
still living with?
Yeah, still living with my mom.
Okay. So like, how you connected with BRIKAMA?
BRIKAMA is not the actual place where my father came from. My father is from Sifo. Okay. But my mom, she's from Sadeba. You know, many people know her, so that's my connection to there. And me personally, I live in Sadeba by then, but he has come back. I didn't move to Santosu, closer to Sadeba, so it's still connection, the same connection.
So okay, let's talk about your school days. How were your school days? Like, were you a good student, stubborn, or let's talk about that.
Nah, like I was just strong in the head, but I was a good student because all the schools I attended, I'm always a counselor.
Counselor?
Yeah. I'm always a counselor or a class prefect, and like I did many contexts for schools like drama, Queens, and all the stuff, you know. I've been through. I'm a good student, you know.
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
Yes.
So, which school did you like your senior secondary school? Like which school?
It was BRIKAMA Upper Basic School, Alfaka, and then I went to BRIKAMA Bottrop where I graduated.
Okay. Yeah. So now let's talk about your journey to going to music. When did it start?
It started in 2019, going to 2020. That's the time I started doing music, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did it start? Did it start at the school or like?
Of course, I think I took some of my music lectures in school because by then I was just having a simple phone.
Yeah.
So I had to go to Web3 and other website to just understand what I really wanted to do. And I started writing some songs in classroom even, So I kept sleeping when I come in mostly,
Yeah, that's awesome. Like now, when you started, who were the inspiration? Like, which artists were the inspiration behind your music journey? Like the artists that you normally listen to at home, like grabbing your pen, you wanna be like them, writing lyrics,
Yeah,
Let's talk about
definitely.
them.
You are right. Every artist has the way where you come,
Yeah.
But for me, I listen to myself more.
More.
Yeah, I
Still in
listen
the
to
beginning?
from the beginning I listened to myself, and then I started listening to some hip hop artists, and then like I started feeling more vibe, but I listened to myself more.
Okay, I got you. But what I'm saying is that, like every artist have another artist
Definitely,
that he listens to.
Yeah.
Well, musically, who is your favorite?
Okay, you want me to name them for you?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, like I can say like if it is in the Gambia here, since I was starting music, I used to listen to my big bro, RODDY, and like I was feeling BRIKAMA Boyo too, and like Mandy Mori, I was feeling him too, and then but I was really listening to Western music more than Gambian music.
Western, was it hip hop or dance?
It's like hip hop drill,
Yeah, man,
drill. Yeah.
That was in the 2020s.
That was like 2022 because by the 2019 and 2020, I wasn't able to get enough time to do music because I was just focusing on my school, and my mom was not really giving me time.
Yeah, I got you. So now, let's talk about you coming into music. Like, in BRIKAMA, many artists in BRIKAMA like prefer singing in reggae, dancer, doing music just like that. Yeah. But you decided to come into the hip hop style, that is the drill hip hop style that you are doing in Mandinka language.
Yeah.
How did it came to you? Like, why did you decide to leave the dancer like your elders and now you're doing the rap?
Of course, it's a very good question you asked me.
Yeah.
It's like I just don't want to be like people because people are just people like me.
Yeah.
So I wanted to sound different. That's why I always try to come with something different. So like what you are saying is true. BRIKAMA was full of reggae artists and all this stuff, but it was nice. It was same thing we are all doing. But I came with rap because I understand that people want to hear what you are saying. This generation people, they don't care what is talent anymore. All they care is the beat and the other thing. So I feel like drill is more aggressive and like when you put content on it, it's suited. So I bring up drill and I sing too, of course.
Okay, that's awesome. So, like, what was your first song like when you started? This first song you did?
Okay, the first song I did was a hip hop song with one guy, my brother from another mother. We called Fiesta. Like he was the first guy who took me to studio, and then we went there. We wrote a song like something like that. It was hard hip hop, But by then was the starting. So the song is nice, but like if I think of now how I'm doing music, I feel like those songs were trash,
Yeah, trash.
Yeah. But that was my first song with that guy.
Yeah.
That was in 2019. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you started, how was it with your neighbors and your family? You started music like like you being a good boy, like a counselor in schools, doing great in your grades. Now finally you finish school. Now you want to be an artist. How is the challenge with you and the family?
It was by then at first it was too tough for me.
Tough, like
especially I got a big bro. Like he don't really like music. Like he's just so much into. God, he's a godly person, you understand me? So come, Ustaz, I can say. So he's like, I'm getting bro, stop music. I said, bro, come on, I'm gonna stop it. But like, music took over me, like the demon already,
inside
me. So like the feeling is already in me, so I couldn't able to stop it. And my mom too complains, but like time goes on, they saw me doing it, and like they see that maybe this is what God said I can do, so they now let me do music. But my brother is still not happy with it,
He's still not happy.
No.
Yes. Okay. So I can feel that. Like Rudy, like doing music in BRIKAMA, I can see that you BRIKAMA artists, most of the artists that grew up in BRIKAMA and like doing music there, normally the supports used to be like maximum from the state. People normally in BRIKAMA supports Gambian music, and especially artists that are in BRIKAMA.
Yeah.
So how is your fan base in BRIKAMA when you started? How did you see people reacting to your music? like you beginning music? Like how did you went into it?
Yeah, at first, when I started doing rap, you know, I'm a street rapper, you understand me? I'm a freestyler.
Yeah.
That's how I started doing music. So when I started doing music, I got brothers, you know. I don't have friends, I don't have friends, I have families. So I got brothers behind me. So like, when I started doing music, they be like, bro, you can do it. They give me the fire, you know. And like, but the beginning is always little audience, you know.
Yeah,
it's always like that. But as you are given the best of the best, you're gonna get to where you wanna go to, man.
Yeah, man, that's what I see. So like, did you have your first show in BRIKAMA already, or you haven't did the show yet?
I have did minor shows in BRIKAMA, little shows like that. I'm trying to launch my album this year, November 9, BRIKAMA Boxy Bar. That will be my first biggest event that I'm doing in the Gambia.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that because you told me about the event.
Yeah.
So like now, recording your music in BRIKAMA. Are you recording in BRIKAMA or you recording outside BRIKAMA?
I can say, of course, I'm recording in BRIKAMA, but you know, this studio, the owner of the studio has traveled to. Has transferred to somewhere.
Somewhere, okay.
Yeah. So, but it's still BRIKAMA team.
BRIKAMA team. Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah. I can feel that. Now, Rudy, like you know, you have a lot of artists in BRIKAMA.
Yeah.
Like you know, the challenges in doing music in BRIKAMA is huge. You know, though the fans are that not captivating to anybody that is there good. So, what are the challenges you face in doing music, you know, in the Gambia, like especially in the Gambia?
The Gambia,
now, as a beginner, you know, trying to blow to the next level like the other big artists.
Yeah, Gambia, the music industry is just 100% like lacking support, you know, like.
Yeah, in which sense?
In which sense, like they don't really give you the support you need. Which mean like if you are not up there, they're not gonna really give you the promotion you needed.
Okay. Yeah.
Like and like when you face some of these people that you know they are up there, they will support you as a beginner. They will never support you. They will always want to support people that are up. And
that is the promoters or the investors or the non-artists?
When it comes to the promoters, they only want to promote the overhead. You understand me? So when it's like the investors, they only want to work with fame people. Like if you are up there and popular, people are hollering you. That's the time they want to invest in you. You know, and why? And which should be like they should invest on the younger ones to grow too.
Yeah. It makes sense. Like most of the people that are doing music do complain about that because you know most of the promoters feel like they just want to work with the artist that is already there.
Definitely.
You know, sometimes it's good to bring up an artist, you know, put him on the promotional level. You know, you grow the artist, you work on the artist, you work on the artist, give him the time, then you can put him on a bigger stage.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's awesome. So like right now, like before your album, like how many videos did you release on YouTube?
Yeah, I think I released 2 videos. When I released them dead, and then I came to release a collaboration with the UK artist called QB, friends, you know. I hold on to that.
Okay, how was that project? How did it come about?
Those projects were nice, you know, especially them dead. It really helps me trend.
Okay, in BRIKAMA?
In the Gambia, you know. Yeah, and maybe out of Gambia too, because I don't know who is listening out there.
Yeah, awesome. So now, like before you're launching, you're working hard to market your album launching that is going to be BRIKAMA.
Yeah.
So how far are you working towards that?
Definitely, I'm putting all the force and the energy toward it to make it happen.
To make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. So how far is it going smoothly?
Definitely, you know, life is just rough and smooth, you know. So we are going through on both parts, you know.
Okay. In the album, like, which kind of artists are you expecting there? Like in the album, are you doing it alone or like you having some artists that you're featuring?
Of course, like I got a lot of big artists in my album, like which people they don't even expect me to be having song with them.
Yeah, man.
But them, they know the capability, and we were able to come with something sensible.
Okay.
So, but like I don't really wanna come in the video to talk about them because like it's a lot they saw me, and I wanted to give the world surprisingly.
Yeah, okay.
You understand me?
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah. But the album is bigger, you know. It's big already. It's very big, man.
Yeah, okay. You already work on it.
I put everything. I put my blood and tears in it, man.
Yeah, man, mashallah. So when are you expecting the videos out, the songs, promotional songs out?
Okay. Yeah. Like my promotion team, Pogo Entertainment and the other promoters, they definitely working on it. Like I think we're gonna even start promotion at the higher level very soon. We're starting everything. We are on it, but we wanna put more fire on it.
Okay. It seems like the songs are in the studio yet, or like yet to be getting to you. Like the songs are not yet to.
Yeah, it's hard to tell fans that the album is ready, but I think we have 99.9%.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, so like I'm just eager of getting the videos or the songs out so that the fans can gravitate to the songs before November.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's how we package it. We wanted to give it before the show.
Yeah.
Like a month even before the show.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, so like talking about Gambian music, people are talking about Gambian music. Many people are saying that the industry is paying off. Artists are going to Europe, doing shows. For you personally, in your own point of view, let's talk about it in a general way, in your own point of view. Because every artist comes to you, like, I just want to put this question to you. Like, how do you see the Gambian music industry in your own point of view? Because there is a lot of, talk in and out, So I don't know, in your point of view, what do you have to say about the industry? What is lacking? Or what is there that is, you feel like, every day behind the scenes you'll be like glooming about it, but then there is nobody that is speaking about it.
Yeah.
Then you have the chance to talk to the people,
Okay.
to the fans, to your artists, everybody.
My fellow human being.
Yeah.
Me, like my life, I don't really want to know what people are definitely into.
Yeah.
I'm just in my circuit, doing my things, you understand? I don't really know what is really going on in this industry because I'm not there. Like the way you heard it is the same way I'm gonna heard it. People gonna come and say this and this and that, but I don't really believe in that. Like anything I wanna talk about people is something that I experience or saw it, or I have somebody that I trust tell me. So all I would tell my fellow people or my fellow artists in the Gambia, if they say that artists are traveling in and out Gambia and they think like the music is paying off them, so like I think the love should be mutual. It should be everybody. Like they should not keep doing it for only one person or for one artist that's up there. Let them start up Gambia. It's full of talented artists.
Yeah,
every year they pick two, they put it up, then Gambia music is paying off. But if they are doing it sodomically, or they are just looking at faces and like choosing Kismambo Kalanam now. Like fairly, if they are doing it, then bravo, we are up, man. I love that.
I love that. Yeah. And it's a good point of view on your side too. Like you're speaking with reality on that side. Yeah, I really appreciate like the way the industry is going though. Looking at like 5 years back, the type of traveling that we are having from our artists, like this. And this year is like a huge congratulations to Gambian artists.
Definitely.
That are going for representing the Gambian flag. Rudy, like on this podcast, normally when I introduce you, on your first step, I normally just revive on you. Let the people know who is the artist, talk about your project that is coming, and let's review about you. We are gonna have more of this on the podcast, maybe even before your launching. If there is space, I can still bring you back so that we can have. Today, I just brought you here so that you can introduce yourself to my channel, to my audience,
yes,
so that you're also part of the business.
Yeah,
so
man.
I feel like anybody that is working towards Gambian music, the success of the industry, you are invited, you are all welcome here.
Definitely.
So I just welcome you here to just come and talk to your fans. So now, what are your words that you want to talk to your fans that are watching right now? What is the next level for Rudy? Apart from the album, what should they expect from you?
Yeah, my fans, they are the best and they are my family. Like, I would just want to say this support to my fans that let them keep believing in themselves, and they believe me that I'm gonna give them the best product that they will want to sell out there, and I promise them to after my album, it's all about VIP thing. Virtual in the position, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all gonna be a big thing, like the album is just the beginning. After the album, that's the time we start the work. We are just building the foundation. We are on there.
Rudy G was here with us on the Ultimate Podcast, but he refused to select the artists that are supposed to be on the album. Even me, I'm eager to know the artists that are supposed to be here, but hopefully, the album is gonna be massive, it's gonna be mad. If you don't know the artist or you just see the artist on the podcast, check him out on YouTube. YouTube, the name of the songs?
Yeah, you can search of them there, Futampa, Kayode, Khadija. A lot of singles over there.
Wait, give them a freestyle before you go, man. One of the biggest songs we have.
Yeah, man. Hey. Sankali, Dankali, Nietolefa, Salaji, Balaji, Malaji, Niekamukunduka Wali, Telastati, Mangastati, Rapanatinga Wali, Nakampuja Kobaji, the Suboni Miko Saji, Manjari Fangan Kalingalinda Kaparani, Zizale Falim, the Rapajamaka Makatin Katin, Rapo, Ultimate Media, them there. Yes, man.
Yeah, to all the viewers, you know, that was Rudy G. Till next time, we are going to bring more artists from BRIKAMA. Yo, watch out this space, man. Look at yourself, you know. To all the massive watching right now.
Bam, bam.
Subscribe and wait for more artists, you know.
Yes, man.
Yeah.